In this assignment, we are examining the difference between acting on stage and on screen. Laurence Olivier, Meryl Streep, Daniel Day-Lewis, Marlon Brando. The list of actors could go on and on. But what do they really have in common? Each of them started as stage actors, but they are better known as for being an Academy Award-winning film actor. Clearly, using these examples leads to a conclusion that theater and film are very similar in context. One of the differences are that when you're acting on a play softly, it's a no. On stage, you must play to the back of the house, especially of movements and your voice. When you're acting for the camera, you must be contained physically as possible. Every emotion is usually conveyed on screen. Here's an example of Marilyn Monroe doing a scene showing those small emotions that wouldn't be portrayed while on a play.
And what did you come here for?
To tell you can't stay here. If those gorillas find you here, what happens to them? Nothing? They're just going to leave them alone? What's the matter with you, Benny? You can't take such a chance.
You dumb broad. You stupid little...
What's the matter?
They followed you here, or did you bring them with you? I ought to...
Go ahead. It won't be the first time I've been worked over today. I'm getting used to it.
Secondly, another difference is preparation and performance. If you've been in a play, you know that it takes a lot of time and a lot of rehearsals. Once the curtain rises, there's no do-overs. You need to know your lines perfectly and perform with energy. Every time, usually in TV and film, everything is much more flexible. You'd still have to memorize your lines, but the director will and could help you with what you need to convey. Here's an example of behind the scenes at Wicked.
You're on the bubble, you're in the dress, you're in the air, and you're in character.
Yeah. It's a lot. You are the center of attention, so if you mess up, I mean, everybody's looking at you. But I mean, it's definitely a huge challenge, and but it's one that I've grown to love. I mean, that's the joy of this business, is to tackle those challenges and, you know, to get through it. So.
And what's the secret to making a good entrance?
Commit.
Okay.
No matter what it is, just commit to it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thirdly, and lastly, another difference is familiarity versus originality. When people go to a play, they are often familiar with the characters and plot. They are there to bring those actors to life. In casting for film and television, it is often the case that the script will be wholly original and brand new for everyone. When auditioning for such a role, it is usually important to be as natural and authentic as possible, so they can see the role fit in you. Here's an example of Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, me.
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo.